Alright, we are live straight away. Hey guest caster, good luck, have fun. Wow, that's new. I'll update the stream layout just in a bit. But we are onto the first round as Negative does get a nice double kill. Onto Rampage and QCast. Norby does get a nice frag onto Negative. Open up this B side. Up to you, and looks left alive for O Negative. Let's see where they at. Mateo does give his position away and doesn't get the frag. Oh, he does actually on David. He picked up by Norby. 1 on 2 for Lux now. Scope in hand. Corner. Trying to find Norby or Crutch. But Crutch will come on top. That will make it 1-0. Negative. WiLD. Stream layout should be updated in just a second, as we already have a 2-on-2 on our hands with Crudel and Mateo left alive. Crudel over at mid, Mateo over at B tank. David and Crutch are opting to go towards B, which is of course the meta for Burgundy. The plant, David will be there in support. No nades are coming out though. Yeah, through them all. Gonna push from the half truck side, whereas his teammate Mateo is just gonna wait for him. They're gonna coordinate a sort of push over this side. Let's see if it will work out though. It's probably gonna be crucial to watch. As Mateo has just been picked up by David. Crutcher comes in with a no-scope onto Crudel to finish it off. 2-0. And WiLD do seem to take this pretty comfortably. Let's pick it up with Crutch, see if we can get any opening picks on the cross. Oh, Mateo once again with a double kill onto Rampage and David. Again, these Negative guys getting a double kill. Crutch missing that shot though. QCast is already on the bomb side, picking off Crudel with a shotgun. God, I love the shotgun. Nades are gonna come raining through, but Negative are not in a position to stop this plan. Guess could just go for it, and perhaps WiLD will still get the round in. Spam is coming through the smoke though. These WiLD boys are having none of it. Look at QCast, this is gonna go on top of the jump. Nope. Work out for him though. QCast getting a lovely shot onto Mateo, but maybe being picked up by Zacy. Sorry if I pronounced that a little bit wrong. So we have got Negative with a man up, but time's ticking away though. Norby and Crutcher could well sort this one out, but Fucky comes around picking up Norby. Ooh, Crutcher comes in big with a double kill, but Lux does get a return frag in onto Crutcher, and he does get the fuse in with plenty of time. Just gonna make it 2-1.
Explosives diffused. Axis win.
And I still need to put the gamma higher. You're right, guys. I will do that right now. I hope it's gonna help. I don't think XSplit does notice it when I put the gamma higher, so that's the problem. Like my screen is more bright than the stream is, so fortunately. But we have got Crudel picking himself up the first frag. Crutcher though, back onto Mateo, David, onto Crudel, and Zacy was missing those shots there onto Crutcher. Not too good. 3-4 now with the bomb planet. I feel for these Negative guys as WiLD are in a very comfortable position. Got one more man up than Negative. All they have to do now is sit in. David is just doing that, picking up Lux. Zacy, your last man, does pick up David. He's got a shotgun right in front of him. Oh, gets him with a lugger onto QCast. Wow. Nearly getting Crutch as well, but Crutch does pick him off with a no-scope onto Zacy. So let's do a quick roster rundown, since I haven't done it yet. We have got Crutch, David and QCast. Norby and Rampage for the WiLD team, and for negative we got Crudo, Matteo, Zacy, Fukik, and Lux. Let's see what Norby's up to. He's watching the cross together with Crutches. Crutches does pick up Crudo. David as well to Fukik. Now, once again, a sort of B push coming out from WiLD as the bomb's being planted on B as well. 2 more players remain for O negative. Zacy's being picked off. Looks your last man. The scope in hand does pick up the first rack, but QCast will be there to the rescue, shutting him down 4-1. And of course, we're gonna see WiLD taking a lot of rounds here on the allies, which is to be expected. It is the favorable side on Burgundy as Koche once again opening up onto Fukik. Really doing work with his scope. Crudo does manage to cross, which could cause a little bit of trouble, but it's a 3-on-5 situation with 2 men down already for O negative. Crudo does land a few tags, but no frags are being given. Zacy does get one onto David, Norby onto Lux. 2 and 4, but the bomb has been planted on B with Crudo in fact still in his dark room. And yeah, it's just been put out of his mystery by QCast. And these WiLD boys are looking incredibly strong here on attack. Let's pick it up with Crutchet, see if we can get any opening frags once more. Fukik though, does down David. Does get a nice scope shot into Zacy. Matteo back onto Norby, 4 and 4. Kick being tagged up as well. Now recuperating his health. Crudo does come in the back. Shutting down Crutchet. Rampage so evening the odds. Trying to. Still 1 man down for WiLD. Matteo is gonna try and stop this plant. Is in vain. Rampage just gonna sit in this dark room. He did spot a player there. Together with QCast. Try and stop this diffuse from happening. With the shotgun. This is gonna come. Crudo as well from BLE. Clock's ticking away though. They have to make their move quite soon. And any chance of clutching this round. First frag is on Rampage. QCast though on his own now. Picks up Matteo. Gets Lux as well. Nearly getting the second one, but Crudo will be there to the rescue. Getting the defuse in, and it's going to make it 5-2. And that's a round negative really needed. They couldn't afford to lose that one. And that was well played by O negative. Getting that round in. Getting those counter frags as well, which is... Can't stress how important that is. Okay, just spamming that MP44. Needs to be careful though, for the nades are coming around. Let's see who does get an opening frag onto Norby. But immediately Zacy's being picked up by QCast. QCast coming around, picking up Matteo as well. Looking back onto QCast. 3 on 3. Let's see. Actually, WiLD are gonna go towards A, breaking the meta a little bit, which I like to see. Rampage does pick up Fukik, but immediately picked up by Lux. To Crutchet towards A, but needs to be careful for Lux. Does find Lux, but not getting that frag. Which, the call for Crudo to rotate, but David does pick him off. Great stuff by David, and it's all in the hands of Lux. He's over at top spawn house with the MG in hand, but electing to go no scoping once more. Does land the tag, but not the frag. Crutchet will come on top, and 6-2, a 4-round lead here for WiLD. If they keep this up, they will be in a very comfortable spot. See if Crutchet can get any opening frags once more. The cross, just looking there, but it's been smoked up now. Throwing out the nade, of course. David does land one onto Zacy. And the B pushes on Crotchet, following up on his footstep onto Kudo. I kept pronouncing it wrong, I just noticed it now. David does finish up Lux as well. Bomb being planted on B. Fucking and Matteo left alive. Matteo's being picked up by Crotchet. Second frag of the round for him. Okay, does take him up, but not getting the frag. And that's a nice whitewash coming out from WiLD. And I think we could see a 10-2 scoreline if Negative don't manage to change up things quite fast. Could you increase the bitrate? No, unfortunately I will not do that, because otherwise people I can't watch it anymore. It is on 2000, so it should be fine. It should be fine. But hey, we are on to another round here as QCast does open up onto Lux. Zacy back onto Rampage, so we have got Zacy with the shotgun over at B, which is promising. This could be a negative round, because once you have the shotgun on the darkroom, you generally win the round. But still, it's a 3-on-3. WiLD could still maneuver. They still got plenty of time to make any form of decision about what to do. In fact, have 1 more minute to play with. As we can see, the pace has massively slowed down. The momentum is a little bit gone from the WiLD attack. But nevertheless, Crotchet does pick off Goodall, which is great play by Crotchet. AC here to watch. Fuckik does MG down Crotchet. Great play by Fuckik. AC be the man to stop this B push here. Though does spot the first player. Misses the first shot. This is going to be crucial now, giving us position away. QCAS are all too aware of it now. Nate's was coming through. He missing that first shot. Does land attack onto David, but not to frag. And that's a little bit unfortunate. David does get picked up by Fuckik. 1-on-1. QCAS versus David. QCAS is going to go ahead and plant the bomb. Fuckik is on the back foot. Pick up the Thompson. Oh, QCAS in your face of Fuckik. And it's 8-2, a 6-round lead for WiLD Gaming. They are incredibly strong. As Fuckik does land a nade frag onto Norby. Still though, David back into Kudo. And haven't got a negative player crossing towards the B bomb. Fuckik is doing just that. He does shut down Rampage on the bomb, which is a good thing. Nearly getting a second frag as well. Does tag off QCAS. QCAS now advancing there, taking up Fuckik. Fuckik forced to retreat because the smoke is there and the bomb's been planted. Gotcha me Mo does down one. 3-on-3 now. QCAS will just hold the angle over at B alley. Zacy will end David's life. Crotchet and QCAS 2-on-3. Crotchet does spot the first player over at half truck. Does land the shot onto Zacy. QCAS as well to Lux. It's all in the hands of Mr. Fuckik. Does land the tag onto Crotchet and will get the frag into him. 1-on-1. QCAS versus Fuckik. And QCAS will come on top. 9-2. Like I said, we could see that 10-2 scoreline. I know I can chase the gamma for my OBS, but I'm running it on XSplit because we have all the presentations here. I will look into it when we have another break. So I'll pick it up with Norby as he does get the first frag in. But he's been punished immediately by Kudo, so never mind that. The bomb's been planted meanwhile, and it is not looking good for Zacy as he's all on his own. It is a 1-on-3, he's got a car in his hand, but yeah. Can you do with that? That's the question. spotted as well, and fragged by QCAS, and it's 10-2. Not a lot of margin for a negative to make any sort of mistakes on attack. But we do know attack is the favorable side on Burgundy, but yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. You can see Crutcher do incredibly well as QCAS. Just sitting on 20 frags for his team. QCAS on 16. As we now continue with the second half. WiLD versus Negative. Here on Tomorrowland. Let's see who's got the scope actually. It is Lux, of course. Does spot the first player, but being tagged up. Now going towards the second cross, but it's being smoked. WiLD could actually cross. Rampage does pick up the first frag with a shotgun onto Matteo. Zacy finding 2 frags of their own. QCAS back onto Zacy, 3 on 3. As WiLD are trying desperately to hold this B bomb side. Chill on his own now. Tagging up, but not getting it. Negative will get the first round in, and that's great play by them. Still 3 players up as well. Then 3. See, WiLD are able to cross. In fact, they have got QCAS on the B bomb side. David and Crutcher, they're both getting 2 frags in. And Negative are on the back foot as this B bomb side will get contested by the WiLD team. The WiLD team. Negative are just looking for picks, but none are being given by WiLD. Does spot one on over at B side, but oh, Norby does get the frag onto Lux. Great play by him. Crutch as well, and Rampage goes Rampage and picks up Kudel. 11-3. What can Negative do, guys? What can they do? As they're opting to go B once more. Crutcher does open up onto Lux once more again. Kudel throwing that smoke towards B alley. There is a player crossover at Darkroom. Rampage just pick off Matteo with the nade frag once more. 2 nades already from WiLD. As Negative does pick off Rampage with a shotgun. Oh, sorry, fucking. Ooh, fucking picking up David and QCAS. See where Norby's the one in Darkroom. Crutch is coming in the back. Norby needs to do now is stay alive, really. But Crutch has been picked up by Zacy, and surely Negative are just gonna rotate towards A. Doesn't matter. Fuckik will pick him off, and that's a hat trick for Fuckik. Gonna make it 11-4. Meanwhile, I'd like to thank you guys for all tuning in. It is Tomorrowland, Zagreb, WiLD versus Negative. As I will pick it up when Normie does seem to be pushing down this garage side. Let's be a little bit careful because the smoke is not exactly in his favor. Wow, Rampage is already in spawn. He did pick off Zacy, but he will get a return frag onto Rampage. Norby does come around, but does miss the first shot, and that's gonna cost him. Matteo is gonna finish him off, and it's the second frag for the round for Matteo. And David and QCAS remain. Yes, now in fact having to go 1-on-4. Can happen. Fucker will pick him off. 11-5. Let's pick it up with Lux. Scope in hand. Of course, watching the B cross. Also landed on QCAS. He did spot another player there going towards the garage side. Crutch it out onto Zacy. 4-4. Lux picks up Norby, pushing that garage. More players to find. Make that 2 as fucking does down David. players for negative. Gonna go towards B. Gotcha, Rampage remaining. Rampage is just sitting around this BLE corner. Could work out for him, but he didn't land the first shot, which is quite unfortunate. This material will down him. Now in a 1-on-4 once more. WiLD Gaming have to go clutch, but is it gonna happen? Bombs be planted on B. 4 more players to find. It's gonna be a hard task for anyone. And there, Kudo's only gonna prove it, and it's gonna make it 11-6. Could we see the comeback here from negative? Or will WiLD Gaming close it out anytime soon? Let's pick it up with the shotgunner Kudo. Nate is gonna go towards B, I can only assume. There's no opening frag so far. Norby will open up the score button to Matteo. Oh, but frags are gonna come raining through from the negative boys. 1, 2, 3. And Norby and David left alive. Kudo being a little bit tagged up. David over at A. Norby's in fact over at B side, but Lux has just spotted him, so needs to be a little bit careful. He's got more players beginning their assault. Das landed onto Kudo, but immediately being punished by Zacy. Dave's over at this BLE. He could stop this plan. He will stop this plan. 2 more players to find. Can he do this? Kick and Lux remain. Fuck it, is gonna go towards this A side. This could be covering this B cross. Over at A short. Lux gonna make his rotation towards A. David now slowly begins his assault. He sees the bombs planted for A short, so he definitely knows something is up. He definitely knows someone is over at A short, or perhaps over at the Allied spawn house. Just has gonna go for a fake, but when he does that, the fuck will be there to pick him off. 11-7, and the headshot bind is coming out. So let's see what the fuck he's up to. He's been playing this Allied side pretty damn well. He's the one covering the back as negative will find QCast. They back onto Zacy. Okay, just picks up Rampage there, proning his way to victory. But it was defeat as the bomb's been planted. WiLD Gaming are on the back foot with David, Nomi, and Crutchell left alive. They are gonna try and push from the back. Does landed on Lux. Well placed to find. Kick does find Crutchet and get the frag onto Norby, of course. And now Kudo once again onto David. And 8. The comeback is real, guys. Get hyped. Let's see, I'll pick it up with Lux here. On the B cross, Fuckik will get the first track, and Norby picking actually up the scope and shutting down Lux. Zacy with a lovely M1 ground shot into Crutch's buddy. Rampage onto Kudo. Zacy once again onto Rampage. Norby and QCast left alive. Norby does land attacks and the frag onto Matteo. 2-on-2. WiLD Gaming looking to get this round. If they do, it will be match point. No, Fuckik and Zacy gonna let that happen. Are they gonna happen at all? They wanna get a comeback. Show you guys something about Call of Duty 2. Oh! Norby will get the frag into Fuckik, and now it's a 1-on-1. Zacy versus QCast. QCast is actually going towards his B side from the B alley. He does here. Zacy and will get the frag nice and easy. Get the defuse in with plenty of time. And it's gonna make it 12-8 and it's match point. And just one more round for WiLD Gaming to take this one in the back.
Axis win.
4 more rounds for negative to get us into an overtime. Are there overtimes actually? Or will there be just draws? I think there's just gonna be draws, I'm not too sure. Gonna have to double check on that one. David and Norby both getting nade frags. Looking Kuddle down, which is looking good for WiLD. Norby does get picked off though, but immediately QCast will be there and picking up the TO Rampage. And it's all left up to Lux, not for long. 13-8 your score, and WiLD Gaming take this quite comfortably here on Burgundy. So let's see if we can get some more matches in.